Listen, I've met a lot of great guys out there. I've met a lot of great guys. It's very sad, the rap industry, but we got a new guy named Boats, and he's very, very good. Yeah. It's officially the worst album of all time. Yours truly. Yeah. I just got out another rehab clinic, that's an admission. There's a lot of shit I haven't addressed, an active addiction. So come on, sit back and listen. I'm not a mathematician, but it's chalk and adding up all the plastic cups that I'm pissed in. All the staff and clinicians asking about prescriptions, having a chat about.
All right, we're back. Hello, America, as Josh Riley once said. It is the appropriate week to say that because we are waltzing into the 4th of July.
Yep.
Debating on when we're going to release this show to the public. I'm kind of thinking about just releasing it on the 4th.
That's the American thing
because
to do.
we're going to talk about America.
Right.
Right? I mean, do we have any big... I mean, who cares? You know what I mean? I mean, if you like the Tuesday run, just open it up on Tuesday.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I mean?
But it'll be there for you, like your independence.
That's what I'm saying. So, like, if you're fucking like me on the 4th, I have nothing going on. Now, I won't have this to listen to because I've already done it. I've actually fucking lived it. As Pee Wee Herman once said in the great movie, I don't have to watch it, Dottie. I lived it. All right? I lived this episode right now. I'm living it right now. How meta is that?
Patreon will get it.
Patreon will get it tonight. So
Tonight.
today is
Wednesday.
Everybody else will get it on Friday. Okay. So a couple loose ends. One, letter to the editor. Last episode, I confused a lot of people, including Fitzy. Well, most people don't know Al really personally, but I said that they were Al's kids. Al has one kid. Those are his nephews.
Correct.
His sister-in-law, Michelle. They all look the same, by the way. They could be, I don't know whose kids they are. Each one could be interchangeable. So, anyways, that's just that.
His son looks like the other ones too.
Oh, my God. They look like they're fucking
They're
like
all Italian, but
they just look like
they look
come
Irish.
straight. They look like they could be your kids.
It's insane. Al's son, Albie, has the reddest hair I've ever seen.
Yeah.
No, I knew that.
It's great.
And freckles galore.
But once
Yeah.
he said Al's kids were there and they're all great kids, I was like, I thought Al had one kid. I
Do you
was
think
fucking
when-
dumbfounded.
Do you think when Albie was born, Al screamed out, fuck? Because you do, right?
Yeah, probably.
He's like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, well, the good news is that his wife's half Irish, so
Hell yeah.
that's a good half. Also, just a little teaser. It was announced today on the internet, so I'm not talking out of school, but Al and Mark Lewis are going to be doing a true crime podcast.
Yeah.
The question is, can Al stay serious enough for a true crime podcast?
No, but you know what? I think that's
I think that's what it needs.
I think that's what you need. A little comic relief never hurt a soul.
Yeah, it's. I'm just hoping Marco can handle like
He won't.
No, he's going to have to try to stay serious and let Al be the color guy.
That's what it's going to
Just
have
like
to
a
do.
sports
Yeah.
broadcaster, you know. But whether he can handle it or whether they can handle
Paul
it
Doobie is
together.
still texting me right now as I'm doing this show. Paul Doobie, unlimited text. That should be, you know how it's like unlimited service?
Yeah.
Unlimited data, unlimited text. Paul Doobie. Yeah, no, you're right. You're exactly right. He should absolutely be doing, be the color guy and then
Yeah.
let Marco be the serious guy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Anyways, look for that coming out. I think it's going to come out in the next couple weeks. It's going to be like sponsored. It's going to be like
Find
a
out
big
that's
podcast.
true fact. That's the only type of books I can actually read is true
crime?
crime.
True crime.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't give me none
I
of that
love 'em.
fucking Catcher in the Rye bullshit.
I got to be so honest right now. Like, Bruce Springsteen is one of my favorite songwriters of all time. Why is my son now calling me? Get the fuck off of... Everybody get off my dick right now.
Kid needs a bike.
Kid needs a bike. Yeah.
Huffy.
You could take the car, even though you wrecked it. I've been reading this Bruce Springsteen book about the making of Nebraska, which is my favorite album of all time. The backstory of Nebraska is that Bruce Springsteen came out like Born to Run, all those huge songs. And then they were like, what's the next record? And he just records like a fucking wicked, depressing acoustic album in like a shitty house. And then like on like a fucking shit you could buy at the time for like $300 at the music store and just puts it out. And that was like his seminal album.
That's your favorite album? His
My favorite album of his.
of his.
I've been reading this book for a year. I can't fucking get through this thing, dude. I try to be like, because it should be interesting to me,
Yeah.
but I'm just like, I don't care. Like, it's the music's great. I don't need to know that he watched this specific movie and that really inspired him to write this shit. I actually just wanted to find out like how they did the mics and everything. That's what I thought the book was about. Like, I'm like, how do I mic this so I sound like Nebraska, like by
Tips.
Bruce Springsteen? I want tips.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now I'm getting
Dude,
fucking
books
yeah.
are tough. Books are tough. I don't know if I talked about it. I just finished the first Dune.
Yeah.
because I was holding off on the movie before I read the book. The first Dune, mind you, is 879 pages.
That's it.
That's a slog.
Dude, it is fucking long, right? Now, I've vocalized before that I hate Stephen King because he makes a book that could have been 300 pages and he turns it into 1,000 pages. Like, just get to the point, Stephen King. Stop fucking reading pages at Fenway in between innings and get to the fucking point. Now, that being said, once I got through the first half of Dune, it picked up quick and I banged out the last 400 pages like within a week.
It's a big book, dude.
So now I'm on the second one and I started the movie. That series seems like it's going to be fucking awesome.
Yeah. It's going to be great. Real quick, how was your dance weekend?
Dance week was fucking awesome. So I'm back. Bobby Froyo did a great job filling in.
Bobby was awesome.
Yeah, he did awesome.
He was all right.
That was a good show. I listened to that show and the Patreon. I just finished up
Yeah, a little
Patreon.
Bobby Froyo. This is retrospect.
He can fit in any type of fucking.
Dude, you ask him. He reminds me of my buddy Cedar in college, who like I lived in Southie with afterwards. You just ask him to do anything remotely fun, and he's like, I'm in.
Yeah.
There's not even a hesitation. It's just like, oh yeah, I'll go. I'll do it. I'm like, the day we needed somebody, I'm like, hey,
We could do
are
like
you in?
paint
He's
and
like, I'm
sip
in.
with a bunch
I'm
of
in.
broads, and he's
Yeah,
just like,
he's
yeah,
great.
let's do
And
it.
he was seamless. He had decent fads that he was talking about. He knew Z Cavaricci's, whatever the fuck those
Bobby's
are.
comfortable in any
I never
situation.
once
Come
heard
on,
about
bud.
those.
What are we doing? Are we with an elderly show, Fitz?
Dude,
You never heard of him either?
never heard
Never
of
heard
him
of-
until that show.
When he
and then,
described them, I knew what they were. Like when you started folding
Yeah.
and tuck them in, I knew what it
no,
was.
that's pagan.
No. He's talking about the way the pants looked.
Thank
they were
you.
like, had
Oh,
like
really?
pleats in them and
I
weird
thought
pleats.
Oh, really? Yeah, I never heard of Z Cavarici. So, anyways,
Never got laid,
Wednesday,
apparently in the fucking early '80s.
Wednesday, we're
I was
driving
5.
to we're driving to the Poconos in Pennsylvania, right? Route 84 is 9,000 miles.
Oh, it's murder.
I got on it in, I don't even know, maybe Connecticut and didn't get off it until we hit the fucking mountains in Pennsylvania.
and there's nothing to look at.
No, it's just like there's trees and
Bob
it's
Ross
mountains,
paintings.
a lot of mountains.
That's it.
So like the kids were like, "Oh, my ears are popping." I'm like, "Okay, just clear them, you know." And they're like, "You know how you clear your ears, right? Just
yeah,
fucking
you stick. You,
Or you
What
can
do you
just
do?
Well, you just kind of like
you just clear your ears.
you like
How do you
flex
do-
your jaw.
how do you do-
jaw.
You like flex your jaw. The
Yeah.
back
That's
of
why
your
they tell
jaw.
you to chew gum, right?
chew gum. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like I can do
And
it
it
without
just
it.
I do it without
Okay.
gum. Yeah, and I
You
feel
can't
it.
make
and I just
make
go,
your ears pop.
No.
Oh, I can do that.
You know, honestly, when I get out of the airport, if my ears are popping, I bend over upside down and it works. I look ridiculous. I come out of the fucking terminal, I'm just like,
Like
I
a
look like
fucking-
I'm
it's
sucking
like
my
a-
own dick.
It's like a
Yeah.
fucking Jake Scally.
I mean, worse.
Instagram.
Because like it just, but it does, it works.
So all of a sudden we're driving and I see the sign for Scranton, Pennsylvania.
Home with Joe Biden.
And I'm like, Melissa, how far are we from Scranton? I was like, I need to go see Dunder Mifflin.
Oh yeah,
Wire.
in the office, yeah.
From The Office, not The Wire. I said The Wire.
Yeah.
I would love to go and see that building. I don't even think it's a real building. It's a set, right?
I'm sure.
But they have like a gift shop in like a diner that's dedicated in Scranton.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I wasn't driving there. And then I'm sitting there, and now Scranton's like jogging my memory. Do you guys remember Camp Pocono Trails?
No.
No? There was an MTV show, very popular show called True Life.
I remember
True Life.
I'm going to Fat Camp.
That's what it was?
Camp Pocono Trails was I'm going to Fat Camp. And there was 3 True Life episodes based at that place. It was fucking awesome. I've watched those episodes of True Life.
True Life was awesome.
True Life is one of the best shows
True Life was
MTV
great.
ever put out.
Fun fact: we might have actually talked about it early, but there's a True Life episode. I want to be a politician,
I don't think I ever saw that
and there's a girl who is still in office from Revere, Jessica Janino,
Really?
from that show.
from that show.
Wow.
Yep,
But what like office does she hold?
she's like she's a counselor at large. But I've met her. She's fucking dynamite.
Yeah?
She backs the union. She's with Republic right now. That's why all your trash is still on the street because it's still on. Dude, give him some good. Give him some
Hey,
good.
listen,
dough.
give the Teamsters a fucking out there
it.
working for it. That was a great story by Bobby too about having lunch with Sean Bryan Sr.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that was
That was
dope.
awesome.
At the Nines.
Gotta start.
Charlestown
Everybody
Nines
starts
was a
somewhere.
fucking hang.
Dude, I can't tell you
Oh,
how
it
many
was
times
my
I
favorite joint.
It was
chewed and
awesome.
screwed there a bunch of times.
Did you?
Yeah.
We used to go there after work once in a while.
So, also, by the way, while you're away, the Boats album drops.
Oh,
Unbelievable. So that leads me into my next story
Okay.
from Pennsylvania. The night we're leaving, so the whole time we're with families.
See that? Like, I don't even know, but that was like telepathic.
Yeah.
That was good.
The whole time we're there, we're with families that we know from the town, from
Yeah,
dance,
Evan, who's been on the
from
show.
hockey. Yeah, Evan is a dance dad and a hockey dad. His brother-in-law Lewis is the same thing, dance dad, hockey dad. So we spend egregious amount of time together, like ridiculous amounts of time together. We're going to their grandparents' house for the 4th.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make ribs.
Nice.
So, Joey Boat's album drops the day I'm leaving. I can't listen to it because we're in
you're the
car
guy
with
with
the
the
kids,
kids,
so
yeah.
I can't be playing that. He's talking about fucking the Geico Gecko until he comes.
Yep.
I'm
Premature
gonna come, I'm gonna
ejaculation.
come. And so I had to wait until we go through that whole first day. We're at the water park. By the way, this place, Kalahari Resorts in Pocono, fucking Pennsylvania. Biggest indoor water park in the nation.
Wow. And the great
Sick.
nation of America.
Me, sick.
Yeah.
But packed in a nightmare with little kids.
Yeah, it sucks.
Could you enjoy it, or was it just a kids thing?
I always have fun.
No, I'm saying, you know what I mean. But like, did
Yeah, but
you
you're
have fun?
watching them.
Yeah, we're watching them.
rubbernecking.
So, anyways, but then I take Connor.
They serve beers there?
Yeah.
I mean, of course,
Fuck yeah.
they have no choice. That's why Coco Keys is great.
yeah.
Yeah, it's the same thing. It's like
Just bigger?
Grey Wolf Lodge,
Yeah.
just huge. So me, Connor, Evan's brother-in-law, Lewis, and his son Jaden, we all go down the biggest water slide, and it's a 4-person tube. So you're on the tube, but everyone's feet are facing each other. So me and Lewis are across from each other. The two boys are across from each other. Lewis went down it the day before, so he goes, "Oh, Fitzy, sit there." Set me up big time. He put me backwards going down the fucking slide. So we go, and it's fine. I'm holding on, and we're going like back and forth,
I'm trying to
right?
video of this.
Dude, if you had video, it would go viral. We're going back and forth. All of a sudden, he goes, "All right, get ready for the drop." I was upside down backwards. I almost fell out of the tube and got run over by the fucking tube. Then it goes into like a huge bowl. So you go down,
yeah,
you go down that drop, right? And then my weight takes us all the way up the side of the fucking thing. And now I'm vertical looking down at everybody. My face was like
Yeah.
terrifying.
Of course, see through.
Yeah, I was like, this is not good.
Yeah.
And then it evened out, and it's a rush. It was fucking fun. You guys were talking about rides.
Canopy Lake.
Yes, at Canopy Lake. I love rides. This one was a little wild,
Yeah.
but it was sick. I got off and my heart was racing, and it was fun. The feeling you get is awesome.
Absolutely.
I think that's real cold that for one
I will.
second, pinning it. I think I may have told this early, but one of the maybe first couple times I went to Vegas, I went with my buddy Kaz and this kid Matty Ben I used to work with. And Kaz is like, "Hey, you want? We're gonna go to the fucking the needle there, like the
Oh
fucking,
yeah, yep.
the space needle."
Oh, yeah.
Space Needle, yeah.
So he's like, we're gonna go on the fucking shot at the top, like, and I'm like, all right. He's like, I've been on it, so I'm like, we're waiting in this line. The line starts, you're inside, and I'm like, he's not talking. Kaz is like a talker, and I'm like, Kaz, I'm like, why you fucking look wicked nervous? He's like, I'm fucking freaking out right now. I've been on this before. And now I stop freaking out, right? Because I'm like,
He's been on it.
because then you get up to the top, and now you're like right next to the thing, and you look out. So it's like any of those of the ones that shoot up, like at the theme parks. You know what I mean? Probably goes up.
Tower of Terror.
Yeah, it goes up
Similar
like
to that.
300 feet or
Or
whatever.
like
They
the
have
little
one at Six
fake
Flags.
one at fucking Canopy called the Star Blast.
Yeah,
It
but
goes
this
up
one-
like 30 feet.
But this one goes up like
Yeah.
like big, and you're on top of fucking.
The
so basically,
world.
you're on top of twice the Hancock Tower, and then you're on top of that. So I get in this thing, and I'm with this. I got this girl who's next to me, this Asian girl, not paid to be with me, but she was there, and we go fucking shooting up to the top. It was night. All right, on one of those machines, like usually you go up and like you could, not that it helps really, but like you can see the ground underneath you. When you go up on the top of this thing, once you go up, it shoots you, like you shoot up to the top of the fucking things above you, and you are shooting out basically, like that's where the G-force is pulling you. You can't see anything under you except for like,
That's the
it's like
scariest thing ever.
skydiving,
Yeah.
basically, right? This girl was having a fucking fit. Like, dude, bawling, going fucking bananas. I would never go on it again.
No.
So I just say that. If you're going there, I'd do it once. Some people love that shit. I like it, but
I would
like that
try
was
it.
a little like to your point. I was like, this is a little much. Like this is a little.
So I would definitely try it. You're strapped in on that, right?
Oh, well, if I wasn't, I'd be on the fucking strip like a fucking.
So the one I was on,
Stain.
you're just holding on to two
Yeah.
handles.
Yeah.
Like if I let go,
You're done.
they would have ran me over.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
it.
And I would just be
Roadkill.
like limp body just going down the rest of the slide by
You would
myself.
have been the Boston cop going down the slide. Yeah.
So I mean, when you're strapped in, I like the thing where like your stomach falls out.
Yeah.
I like that free fall.
Yeah, feeling. Yeah.
That's pretty cool. Like even the Yankee Cannonball when you're going down that.
That's a great first
I haven't
drop.
been there in fucking forever.
Great first drop.
That's what I was going to bring up. So as we're leaving Saturday, I was going to talk about it on the show. I totally forgot. As we're leaving Saturday night, we look at the line now. Like I told you, when it's 65 and cloudy, it's the best time to go to a theme park. Everyone's scared. We went on every ride twice. So we went on the Yankee Cannonball once. We were going to go on it again right before we left. The line was through the roof. You know, the fake Taylor Swift that was hotter than Taylor Swift was performing. Big crowd there. And I see this guy who had to have been in line at bare minimum 45 minutes. He is enormous. Now, from what I remember, and I go to Kennedy Lake every single year, I always thought it was a two-man thing, but there was nothing in between. Those are legit seats.
Yeah.
Wait, on the Cannibal?
Yep.
It was nothing in between.
So I'm not crazy, right?
No,
It used to
no,
just
no.
be- all right, so
Yeah.
it's seats now.
Okay.
Oh, really? It was like a bench with the box.
Correct.
Yeah.
It's seats now. Now, you would fit, but you'd have a tough time. And I mean that with all due respect. This guy wouldn't fit if it was just a regular bench. He was 600 pounds.
Yeah.
His fucking ankles were the size of my torso. He was breathing heavy, and he was right on the stairs going up to be on like the second ride. Like it wasn't the first one. He was so excited. There's no way not one person came down and could have said, hey, bud. And he waited a while.
Yeah.
No one gave him a heads up. Dude, those things are see-through. Just look down and be like, nah.
Yeah.
Wasted this man's time. I felt bad for him, dude.
Yeah, that sucks.
Dude, I will say this. When I was at my fattest, 235, I got on the thing that was like, that's like the claw, the one that went off the rails in Ohio that time.
Oh, yeah.
Got on that up in Ocean Park, and like the guy was having trouble like shutting it on me. Like he's like, ooh, and I'm like, I heard it click, and I'm like, fuck, I wish this didn't click.
Yeah.
Dude, listen, rides on for everybody. You know what I mean? They're not for the fat people.
That guy was, and I, again, no disrespect, he was bigger than Fontana, taller than Fontana. Just a large human, dude.
Yeah.
No reason why they couldn't have saw him and be like, nah, bro.
Yes, Fonz, that's the new metric. Taller and wider. So anyways, we had a great time.
She crushed it.
She crushed it. Two of her team's dances on national champions.
Let's go.
In the 9 to 11 group range. So, and then last night we got an email. I texted you boys. She made the level 3, which is the top dancer for 10 to 12-year-olds team next year at her dance studio.
Let's go.
So-
Oh, you
Who goes,
said
who
it
goes
was
to
every
the
other year,
Nationals.
right?
Nationals is every other year, but her dance company
But
is.
you got to start. You got to
Yeah.
start saving
Well,
now.
That's what I mean.
well, all
They-
I'm saying is we need
they
some new
still
sponsors.
Yeah.
We do.
Any
And
dance
Prices are going up.
they still have competitions next year. It's
Yep.
just not nationals.
Got ya.
Nationals will be in 2027, and who knows where it's going to be.
Do they do like like flag football? They do qualifiers. Is that what that is?
No, they just sign up for dance competitions around the Northeast, and then they just go and do those. And her dance studio is very good, so they win a lot. Yeah, you just sign up for it. But yeah, for nationals, you have to have a certain amount of
Points or whatever.
level 3s, level 2s, and because like even if you're not going against someone in a specific dance, you can still win first, second, or third.
Do
So,
they
like
do
if-
singles? Like, is there battles with women? Like these girls?
Yeah,
Is it really?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah. They have a single solo dance.
solos, duos, trios. Then it's like
Where was
groups.
this when I was growing up?
It's
dude?
crazy.
I would have murdered it.
And then there are boys in a lot of these.
Yeah,
dances.
I know that. I'm not doing that, dude.
And one of the dance moms goes, "Up, there you go, PP points.
PP points.
Having a PP.
Oh, Jesus
having
Christ.
a PP in the number.
Oh,
You get extra points for that.
really?
No, I don't know. One of the mothers jokes about it.
Did you know that at least when I was in high school, field hockey was co-ed?
I didn't know that.
So we had one kid on the field hockey team. I mean,
Yeah, because they can't, because if they don't have the other
You can't-
option,
yeah, you can't
could-
refuse a kid, yeah.
so I did. That might have went whatever. I never knew. I always thought it was just a girl sport.
yeah.
And I mean, the kid was good.
Mainly, listen, you know what? It's funny.
Kid was unbelievable.
I had
he
this
was-
But this is
exact,
before the
Was
thing
he-
that we're dealing with now.
Was he Leah Thomas good?
Yeah, real good.
I had this exact interaction with a kid because I knew this was the fact because we had the German exchange program in Melrose. They'd come here for a month and we'd go there for a month. And they would come and
German
they were
exchange?
nasty. Melrose had like the biggest German exchange program in the country. I went and lived in Germany for a month.
You've told this.
Yeah,
You've
I told
us
this
a
story.
couple
It's
stories
so
about this.
hilarious.
But
though.
these guys that came, they're like, they play field hockey. Like that's like their sport. Like it'd be no different than like if you went to Germany and they were like, oh, like fucking. By the way, I went over to Germany. I was like Larry Bird. I was like fucking. I'm like raining threes on people. People were like this kid's fucking like. They
You
thought I was
said
like,
you did great.
Yeah, they were like, skip to my loop.
The German boys hated you.
Yeah.
Remember?
They hated my guts. Yeah, they called me like.
My wound and one. Let's go.
They
Let's
called me
go.
fucking gummy, like a gummy bear, like
Oh my
because I was
God.
like a fat like kid who could play basketball. They hated me, and I took their women. By the way, I can tell that on the Patreon maybe, but
That's the story I remember.
that's a story. I think it was a Patreon story. but-
Alfred. What was his name? Skip to my Blues real name. Ray Alfred?
no, it's fuck. Now you fucked me
It
up.
was Ray Alfred.
No, it's not Ray Alfred. It's Ralph. No,
Definitely not Ralph.
That's,
Sharif Abdur Rahim.
no, fuck.
I had his
It's,
jersey.
Meta World Peace.
Look it up.
I am.
Anyways, I was saying this story at my golf league with Knuckle, and this English kid's like, and I'm like, and I was like, geez, I'm like, guys who play field hockey are gay. And like, this English kid's like, I play field hockey. And I'm like, I bet you did, buddy. Like, I can tell.
Rafer Alston.
Rafer Alston.
Rafer
Yeah.
Alston,
Yes.
yeah.
Great fucking M1 tapes were the best.
Did you watch The Untold on Netflix?
Yeah,
Yes.
it was
Oh,
great.
Dude.
Yeah.
I had me and my buddy
I thought I was hot sauce.
me and my buddy Lenny, who talks in only a sing-song voice, where he's like, he's the one who
Cheetah.
like first called the guy a lemon. Like, no, that's this kid Alex. But Lenny would be like, he'd be like, the kid's a lemon. And I was like, that's the best way to describe how he stinks. Him and me would just be on eBay ordering and one mixtapes that people would literally take 3 months to send to you.
Yeah.
By the way, speaking of taking 5 months to send something to you, or 7,
Oh,
I
know.
finally got my Bad Brain
Saw
sweatshirt,
it.
Did
Sick.
you?
which I ordered in November of last year. It
How
comes
is
the
it
other
good?
day. Yeah, it's great. It's right there. The blue one right there.
Your what you wrote on it was great. It's like perfect, just in time for the summer.
Yeah, dude. I'm like, I get this package. I'm like, this feels like a sweatshirt. And I open it up and I'm like, this can't be. I thought I wrote it off. I'm
Yeah.
like, I had sent them a message in like January. They're like, it's still in production. They're like the story about the girl I told from college where it's like, sometimes you're just busy forever. Like, it was a long production process. You know what I mean?
Thanks, China. It's
You want to make
97
something
in
really
Boston
good?
right now.
It takes a while. Oh, by the way, real quick. I've been getting into UFC, well documented. We talked about it a little in the show, me
Yep.
and Bobby Froyo. And speaking of that, we're overdue for Bobby C to come back. Zach, New England dad, texted me this morning. He's like, dude, it's gonna be a great fight, the next fight. And I'm like, yeah, I can't wait. It's gonna be sick. He's like, I think I'm free that night. He's like, you want to do a fight companion pod? And I'm like, yes. I'm like, fucking
Holy
yes.
shit! Look at that.
He's
Yeah,
like,
that's
yeah.
awesome.
I'm like, you can fucking sleep in the basement if you want. I fucking love that kid. So I'm like, anything with New England dad, I'm in.
Dude, that guy, he's the man. Anything that we throw out, he's like,
Dude,
let's fucking go.
I was gonna say this too. You know, I feel like sometimes we have a guest on for the first time. They join the Patreon because they feel like they have to join the Patreon.
Yeah.
Zach's the one guy that I've noticed like he's like throwing references back to shit that like I'm like, this kid's listening. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? He's a great guest. Follow New England Dad on all platforms. Nothing needs our promotion. He's got like 190,000 followers.
He put a video up a couple weeks ago. He's like, it's about time I put the air conditioner in.
Oh, it's great.
I remember when I was like 12, and my mother was like, it's time to throw the air conditioner in. And I did. And I was like, Ma, how much you think this thing weighs? And my mother, known to have a few cocktails, she goes, I don't know, probably 500 pounds. I told everyone,
could lift
I could lift 500 pounds. No,
yeah.
hey, from a squat, put it in a window, close the window, 500 pounds at 12 years old.
I love that. So it's funny. You know, I love when like somebody I know, like McCracken shared New England Dad's like AC video the other day.
Yeah.
And I don't think Pat listens to the show. He listens to it sometimes, but I don't think he listens to it all the time. I love when I see that when I'm like, oh, somebody we know, like just because I want to be fucking psyched for them. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like the funniest was in my text thread that's all the Melrose guys that were all in the fantasy football league together. One of the guys sends the Karen Reed video where he backed up the backed up the golf cart into the other one, and I'm like, idiot. I'm like, you were at the tournament, like this was like 2 weeks ago, and you were there, like when this happened, like.
McCracken's family, one of his daughters dances at Encore.
Oh, really?
With my daughter. Yeah, I don't think he was there because I was keeping an eye out for him.
Yeah.
But his wife was there. His daughter was there.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Yeah, Pat's very. Pat's his parents have a really nice place up in New Hampshire, and like he, like basically spends the summer up there.
Oh,
So,
yeah, it's awesome. So I didn't finish. You talked
Yeah,
about Joey Boats releasing on Wednesday, right? So that night, after drinking with the families, I threw my headphones in, listened to the whole album. Fire. I think it's awesome. I knew it was going to be awesome. He dropped a bunch of shit to us early.
Yeah.
So we had already heard like
So,
probably
yeah.
3 or 4 songs
Yeah,
from
3
it.
4. Yeah.
Anyway, so now we're on the last night. I'm hammered drunk and I'm loading up the car. So I got this cart and I'm going down and I go down the elevator. I'm going to the truck, loading shit up. As I'm going into the parking lot, I see these 2 dudes in like a BMW 5 Series, right? And they're blaring rap music. And I smell marijuana. And I'm like, oh, these
You
guys.
called the cops.
I go, these guys. so I called the cops and they got arrested. So I'm like, these guys know what's up. So I drive the cart down to the truck, load the truck. On my way back, I'm like, what's up, boys? How we doing? Big gulps, huh? And they're like, what's going on? I'm like, listen, I heard you listen to rap music. You want to hear the hottest shit coming out of Massachusetts right now? And I go, open your Spotify. He goes, yeah, I'm ready. I go, open your Spotify.
Dude, the first track gets you right. Admission is unbelievable.
Yeah, dude, it's our intro.
Yeah.
So-
It's unbelievable.
Yeah.
So he types in Joey Boats, and I'm like, it's gonna be nicotine and pink razors. Just fucking click on that and hit play. And that's all I'm gonna say. You never have to see me again. I don't make any money off of this. And
Yeah.
I walked away. And all of a sudden I hear Trump come on, and then Joey Boats come in. Dude, it's
I just
fucking.
got out of the rehab. I'll tell you right now,
That's
dude.
an admission.
Like I know we have talked for a long time about, and I'll just spoil it, about having an episode where we do draft walkout songs.
Yeah,
There's not a question that would be my walkout song.
it's a great one.
Like if you're a
That's
boxer,
not a bad
if
one,
you're
dude.
a boxer, dude.
It's not a
Like
bad
if you're
one.
a boxer, that's a sick walkout
Yeah.
song.
Yeah.
Like
Bones Jones.
Oh, dude, fuck you. I just got out of another rehab. Joe Mo's like, I'll fuck you up. That was, well played. Good shit.
Let's go.
all right, so we're gonna talk about America today.
Yes.
Best things about it.
Yeah.
So I wanted to just do something real quick. So Maggie listens to the Bobby Bones show. Speaking of Bones, in the morning.
I used to listen
Maggie's
to
the last American listening to the radio, by the way. Loves Bobby Bones show. All is like it's like 19 ads for like IRS tax repayment
Yeah.
programs, and then it's like Bobby Bones like talking about like
He
shit.
looks like the son from American Dad.
He does. Yeah.
I don't think I know who Bobby Jones
Bobby
is.
Bones.
Bobby Bones.
Yeah. So anyway, so I'm in her car today for a reason we'll get to on the Patreon at one point. And so now the regular like the bowl is on, like right. So the song comes on. So I wanted to play the song, just play the track, but we'll get stripped off YouTube if we play it. So I'm gonna play the song on my guitar, and I'm gonna do an imitation of it.
Fuck yeah.
I had forgot about this song.
I'm here for it.
Yeah. So you know Toby Keith,
Yeah.
R.I.P.
Fuck, I forgot
Cowboy.
he Yeah. I got a beer for my horse.
So, anyways, I have so much to say about the song. So I'll just play the song, do a little imitation of Toby Keith, and then we can talk about it because I forgot about this song. And there's a reason. I think I did something on this song, maybe very early, maybe during the first edition of Frauds. I might have made this point, or I misremember because I've always thought this. All right, so let's see. My old man's that old man, spent his life living off the land. Dirty hands, I'm doing my best, Toby Keith, and a clean soul. Breaks his heart seeing foreign cars, filled with fuel that isn't ours. We're in cotton we didn't grow. Got the red and white, blue flying on the farm. Semper Fi tattooed on his left arm. Spent a little more in the store for a tag in the back that says USA. Won't buy nothing he can't fix. A WD-40 and a Craftsman wrench. He ain't prejudiced. He just made in America. That's my favorite line, by the way. Loves his wife, cause she's that wife that decorates on the 4th of July. Says every day should be Independence Day. It's a golden rule she teaches school. Some folks say that isn't cool. Says the Pledge of Allegiance.
Genius.
Anyway. Got the red and white, blue flying on the farm. Semper Fi tattooed on her left arm. Spent a little more in the store for a tag that says USA. Won't buy nothing he can't fix. WD-40 and a Craftsman wrench. He ain't prejudiced, he's just made in America. All right, so I have so much to say about that song. First of all, I definitely had the cadence wrong at the beginning. That's fine. I'm talking with the lyrics here. So as I'm listening to it, I never really paid attention to it.
By the way, fire.
Listen to these lines, right?
As usual.
Listen to these lines. It breaks his heart seeing foreign cars filled with fuel that isn't ours. Fast forward to the end of the chorus. This is my favorite part. This is like when you have a friend in a bar. Your friend meets a friend of yours they don't know. And you're like, dude, he's not racist. He's just fucking around. He's not, he ain't prejudiced. He's just made in America. Like, I'm guessing if this guy hates foreign cars and oil that isn't us, he's probably a little racist.
This happened to me recently where, like, I met a friend of a friend and they were together and he just kept going, like, saying everything about, like, you know, the Spanish, da, da, da. And I'm like, I'm letting him go. And finally, I've had enough. And I'm like, buddy, my kid's a half Puerto Rican. Shut the fuck up before you know it's good.
What did he do? Did he freeze?
Dude, apologized up and down.
Obviously, because he's a pussy.
I go, but dude, you live in the middle
I
of
would have lived in it.
He's like, no, I'm from the area. He's like, but I live in Maine now or something like that. I go, then don't fucking backtrack.
Yeah.
I go, stand on your fucking business.
Yeah.
If you're a fucking piece of shit, you're a piece of shit.
Yeah, I agree with you. And then the second verse in which she's like, she decorates the 4th of July, says every day is Independence Day. She's a Golden Rule teacher at school. Some folks say that ain't cool, but she's the pledges of allegiance every day. I'll tell you right now, this wife is a pain in the ass.
Oh, yeah?
He's not getting laid unless he puts on like a Trump speech. You know what I mean? Like, I love that though. It's like, so here's the best part. Now I'm going to bring it back. I watched Shane Gill's Beautiful Dogs again last night with Tommy.
It's so good.
First of all, it's an unbelievable writing of comedy, in my opinion. Here's a true fact. And I didn't pay attention to this till now, but I put the song on because of this, because I thought of this and originally, I thought we were gonna do like I was thinking about doing like American Frauds. This song, right, which I'm sure Toby Keith didn't write. It was probably a group of writers in Nashville. Toby Keith is sponsored by Takamine Guitars. Plays Takamine Guitars. He plays Asian guitars. He's writing this song. It's like you better pay more for something with a fucking USA sticker. He's like, don't mind this little Takamine guitar I got here, by the way, boys. Fuck off. This is a Bud Light.
They're all frauds.
They're all frauds. Yeah.
I don't know if I said on the show, but I've called out many people that wear MAGA hats, and I'm like, let me see that tag real quick.
Yeah, made in China.
Vietnam, Taiwan,
Obviously.
anywhere but here.
Yeah.
I'm like, you dude, you guys can't do this. No, it's the words. It's like, shut the fuck up, dude.
Dude, by the way, I'm just gonna say this for a second. Now, I know that we're getting a little off topic with
No, we're
this,
getting American.
There's a guy I paid attention to him because he's a New York Times guy who does these. He's a conservative Christian, I believe. He does these interviews. He did an interview about AI with this guy. He's like an AI doomsdayer. I watched it. Basically, wanted to kill myself right afterwards. So I might as well just fucking end it all. Peter Thiel was on it, who's like guy who sponsored JD Vance's whole thing and also started PayPal.
What a weird bid.
Yeah.
Dude, his song is fucking unbelievable.
Oh, the JD Vance? It's unbelievable.
Wake up in a trance with the weird band like JD Vance. I'm going to know it word for word.
I know.
I'll definitely know it. Yeah.
You know what's awesome? I'm going to know that whole album because it doesn't drop the N-word.
By the time, yeah, no shit. We don't have to skip. We don't have to
haven't
mute.
we haven't done this since an Eminem album.
We don't have to mute ourselves
awesome.
at this
Dude,
point.
scream
Me and
it.
Danny have been
Just
muting ourselves,
scream it.
repeating lyrics for fucking 30 years.
We can just get off of the that Peter Thiel bit. But basically, Peter Thiel is like one of these crazy like tech oligarchs, and he's like, this guy's he thinks like Greta Thunberg is like the Antichrist, and like we should just basically upload ourselves to the internet. Like, I mean, and I'm like, this guy's funding everything. Like this fucking dickhead. Like somebody needs to put like somebody said it the best. It's like somebody needs to stuff these guys back in the lockers that they got out of. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
bullying,
Listen, we
bring
got a few
bullying.
things
Bring
out
bullying
of
back.
We got everything we needed. All right.
Look up Duke Gomez, dude. He's one of my favorite followers on Instagram. He's a fucking lunatic. He just puts everything that we can't, like normal people don't say.
Yeah.
He just says it. And he sells merch where he says, bring bullying back.
Yeah.
Fuck yourself. You're like, he's an awesome guy. Awesome follow. Anyway, I never met him.
All right, so we'll start. This isn't a draft. This is just like random shit. You can do anything you want. Best things about America. Best things that have invented here, whatever, however you want to put it. I'll let Fitzy go and we'll go around because I just played Toby Keith's song.
All right, so if we were drafting, my number one would be football, American football.
I mean, that's great. That's my
You know
number
what I
one.
mean? Like, so I'm standing in a crowd earlier, and one of my buddies is like, from across the room, Fitzy, you ready for football? Dude, it's July 1st.
Yeah. 7 weeks away from college football, by the way.
Yep.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, the on season
Sorry,
for
9.
football,
It's 9. I apologize.
we got, what do we got now? 17 weeks? 18 weeks? 17 weeks
Yep.
with the bye week, right? And then you got playoffs in the Super Bowl.
It's fine. Thank you.
Football season is like so exciting because you have something to look forward to all week, every
think of
every
right
day.
now. Like,
Yeah, there's nothing right now.
It's all. I mean, the 4th of July is awesome. It's awesome that it's on a Friday.
Sports. We're talking
So
sports.
me and Bobby Froyo are literally sitting at 6 a.m. betting individual holes of golf because that's how starved we are for
It's
fucking action.
dead right now. It's so dead. My
Yeah.
account, my DraftKings account is at $20, and it's been at $20 since the Stanley Cup. It's just sitting at $20, and I'm not gonna bet or load anything until fucking football comes
Vegas
back.
is hurting
Basically,
too.
right?
No, I made a bunch of money on MMA the other night because Tommy's a fucking savant.
That's awesome. That's good to have.
By the way, Tommy has
start sending me unsolicited advice.
I will.
on
Tommy has
advice.
he has a TikTok account. They won't tell me what it is.
Yeah.
I'll find
He
it.
makes these unreal reels of MMA. He's got like 60,000 likes on his latest reel. Like,
Hell yeah.
the
I'm
fuck
like,
outta
dude, what the fuck? And he's
Plug-
like, dude, they're sick
Plug
reels.
BTC.
That's what I'm saying. Just put the logo in there. You know what I mean?
I'll find it in 2
I go,
seconds.
give me this. And he goes, no, because then you're going to fucking talk about it on Pulling the Cork, and I don't want people fucking messaging
So
me
he
on
can
that.
wear our merch, but
That's
we
what I'm
can't.
saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what?
No more hoodies, Tommy.
Yeah, exactly. You're done. You're out of it. I agree. Football is the fucking balls.
There was a big upset, right? In the fights this last fight.
I don't know. I was drunk when I was
it Holloway?
coming up.
I think wasn't there an upset?
I don't know. I don't follow it,
I don't either.
unfortunately.
Anyway, so yeah, football Americano.
Yeah.
That's what
Football
I'm talking
fucking
about.
fucks.
Yeah, it's awesome.
It's the best year. Listen, here's the thing. Right now, we're in the best, like my favorite season.
100%.
But
there's no sports.
no.
Baseball is going. I'm
That's
gonna,
why winter blows so hard is that you're out of football, and then it's like now you're in the depths of fucking hell.
Yeah.
And it's like there's nothing to look forward to. You got like early basketball and hockey. It's like please open my veins and just fucking finish it all.
So I know you guys don't follow college football as much as I do, but like this is primetime college football podcast listening for Danny Gillis because
Yeah,
it's like
me too.
recruiting,
I'm listening to the Carolina one, Gamecocks all
which
the
is
time.
all.
Yeah.
Are you finally in? Like, are you all the way
Oh,
in
I'm in.
college? I love it.
Yeah,
I love it.
I listened to both. I listened to the
Cover 3 is a good one too.
I listened to
That
the Gamecocks one. I listened to that SEC football podcast.
So Cover 3 is a good one too. Cover 3 covers
Everything.
everything, and they're like they're knowledgeable, they're funny. It's a good one.
Yeah.
It's like 3 or 4 of them. But football was my number one.
Yeah.
You know what my number 2 was?
But
Thomas Edward Patrick Brady Jr. He was invented in America.
that's a fact.
Hell yeah.
That's a
And
fact.
I wasn't gonna put humans on here, but like what that man has done for my life was the greatest 20 years ever.
It was a nice run.
It really was.
We had a nice run.
But the guy can't do anything wrong. Everyone talks about Botox and his stint with Giselle. I don't give a shit. This guy literally transformed my life,
yeah.
dude.
Have you seen what he's doing now?
With what?
He's chatting up Sydney Sweeney.
Oh,
Yeah, dude. Because of course he is.
By the
Dude's
way,
a legend.
I'm on this train, which I do believe this is the truth. Okay. Now, I'm taking a little bit from the Kirk Bannon show because they were talking about, but it is true. I think that Sydney Sweeney obviously has an insane body, right? I mean, you can not look at this girl and not be like, the girl has an insane body.
Yeah.
I think she has like an average
Brain.
face.
But
Oh, face.
I felt that. Who was the girl in Transformers? I felt the same way about
Megan,
her.
Fox. Megan Fox.
I felt the
She
same
had
way
the
about her.
toe thumbs too.
Does she?
Megan Fox has big toe thumbs.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me tell you a story when I
Turns
was
me
at,
right off.
Let me tell you a story when I was at I don't know if I told this already, who knows. I was wicked hungover. I was shocking. I was at Santa's Village, which is like another place that you go to if
Yeah.
like your fucking
With your
life.
kids.
Yeah. And I was super hungover. It was hot. It was summer. And this girl was in line, this woman, and I was like my age. And I was like, yeah, this chick is like kind of like put together, you know what I mean? And I looked down at her feet. She was wearing sandals. I noticed that she had 6 toes on each foot.
Yikes.
And then I looked down, she had 6 fingers.
No.
Oh.
Swear to God, swear to Christ. Like, I was not tripping on mushrooms at that time. This was like a real thing. And like, they weren't like nubbed off weird finger, like a little
Fully formed.
full fucking, like, and that might be, she just was an alien who wanted to go to fucking Santa's Village.
Here come the men in black.
Yeah. Make her disappear. All right, I'm going a little different. And now you gotta stay with me on this. Okay, prohibition. Now I want you to listen, Danny, before you go up in arms.
I'm
Okay.
I'm listening.
All right. What prohibition created was the speakeasy. Okay. Underground bars, you could go into them. They were not regulated, obviously, and you could get your booze underground, right? And they flourished. We get to COVID.
Yep.
The invention of the garage bar. It's from COVID, right? So I'm going with, listen, they have shed bars over in Ireland and England stuff. They all look like they're the size of like like a Sun Cruiser 8-pack. Like they're all too small. Garage bar, perfect use for a garage is a garage bar. I'm just putting that out there, Fitzy. You do have a garage. I'm just letting you know that it's a good use for a garage.
It just got finished and insulated too.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, you could.
Upstairs, though.
That's weatherized.
What do you mean?
Upstairs got insulated. Right?
No.
Downstairs too.
Code, now that there's livable space above it, we had to.
Listen,
fireproof and
I only
insulate
know
the whole
water and
entire
gas,
inside.
but I don't know about other walls
Dude,
and
it's
shit.
all finished. Now it's like.
Oh, perfect. So now we have a
drywalled and
finished
everything.
play
Yeah.
for an away game.
I'm
Yep.
saying right now though, like this bar, this garage bar, out of all the things I've created, including my children, is my favorite accomplishment in the
Oh,
world.
yeah.
Like I think there's 67 pieces of art in this garage or things.
Did you
counts them.
include the
Addie counts them.
Durham card behind you?
68.
Okay.
Justin's business card.
Thank you.
Durham. If you're looking for pasta, by the way,
Distribution.
See Justin.
How are ya?
How are ya? It is literally detached from my house. We could be out here. We've been out here late. Nobody fucking knows what you're doing. It's the
You have
fucking
the
best
coolest
thing.
neighbors ever.
I'm telling you right now, I've often said this. Neighbors on my left who are Italian off the boat who are the best. They run an AC at like level 16 out of their window unit, and they're at the top. I'm gonna get some fucking yuppie loser who moves into that fucking house who's like, "Hey man, I just wanted to mention that Cooper goes to bed at 9.
Cooper.
So
It's definitely a Cooper.
yeah, and Tarantino goes to bed at 7. So I'm gonna be like, do me a favor, go fuck yourself.
Would you like a seaweed salad?
Yeah. Fuck off. But anyways, that's mine. Garage bars, speakeasies, underground bars. America invented it with prohibition because
So good.
somebody was a cunt.
Does everyone here have Hulu?
Yes.
Have you guys watched So and So Built America? Because there's a bunch of different episodes.
No.
So they got Men That Built America, Cars That Built America, literally like the Titans That Built America. Dude, I was on a fucking rampage one day just going through them. You know the guy Adam Richmond? He used to
Yeah, Neighbor
he-
Group?
Yeah, he's one of like the hosts of it. It's dynamite. And he talks about like all
Is it a
the shit.
Hulu original or is it?
It might be because I haven't seen him on anything else.
Okay.
Yeah, go on Hulu, check him out. There's like
I remember
It says
Discovery.
like the food that
Yeah,
that America
food that built America.
So maybe
I
it's the
remember
same one, but
Discovery
now-
used to do a show like that. Maybe they just took over and Hulu has it now.
Well, that's where I saw it anyways. Dude, awesome.
I gotta say this before we get to Fitzy. So like a week ago, Tess was like, "We have Peacock." I'm trying to watch the show, and I'm like, "Great question. We got it. We've had it for like fucking 3 years.
Yep.
Apparently,
You don't
they've
even
been
know
billing
it.
me like $18 a month."
Yep.
I went on Peacock the other day just to be like, because I heard on some podcast, maybe it was Kirk, that they have really good movies. Dude, they dominate fucking every other streaming service in movies.
Do you know why I got Peacock originally?
Why?
Remember the show Psych?
No.
Dude, great show.
Yeah?
Great show. I used to watch Monk and Psych on USA. Monk was unbelievable. And
I guarantee your mother was sitting next to you.
no,
watching
no,
it.
no. This is strictly me. Monk was unbelievable. Psych was right after that, and it was like comedic relief. So it was Sean Spencer and the black dude. I forget who the black dude was, but it was basically me and Iggy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And we would just solve crimes. That's what it was. But the show was unbelievable. Then Notre Dame has a relationship with Peacock. So they have 2 games a year with Peacock, and they have pretty much like a what's the shit the NFL does, like off season shit.
Oh yeah, 20. I don't
24/7
Hard
That's
Knocks.
the-
Hard Knocks.
Yeah, Hard Knocks.
They have
24/7
that-
is the boxing.
They have that with Peacock, and it is fucking dynamite. Even if you do not like Notre Dame, it is awesome. And Marcus Freeman's the best looking human on earth.
He is a handsome gentleman.
I mean, honestly, if you walked in on your wife with him, like, what are you gonna do?
There's nothing you can do about it. You
Nothing
wouldn't
you
be
can
just be like, all right.
You're like,
Like,
you're a Korean
you'd
black
be like,
guy.
do you mind if I
See you
watch and
later.
jerk off? You know what I mean? I'm here for it.
All right, now I have a hall pass.
Yeah, yeah. All right, real quick though. Shay's fighting coming up
August 16th, baby.
August 16th.
I got tickets.
I just bought 6 tickets.
Did you?
Yep.
Hell yeah.
Fitz, you gonna go?
Yeah, hold one of them.
No,
for
no,
me.
I have yours.
Oh, you
I
have mine?
purposely
Yeah,
bought
yeah.
them.
Yeah,
So
I'm going.
Did you get? And I'm saying
I got
this
the
on
60s.
What's that?
I got the regular tickets.
2 for $5 purple tops. Did you? The reason I asked, Craig Richards texted me like an hour ago.
Yeah.
He was like, "Where are you guys sitting?" I go, "Honestly, we're like general admission
We
people.
are.
Yeah,
We're
dude.
bleachers guys.
We like
Dude, we had ringside and
We
we
went
just-
up the
We
bleachers.
gave
Yeah.
them up.
So he was like, "Well, hold a couple for me." And he was like, "I'm in the Cape." I go enjoy the 4th, bud.
Yeah, yeah.
We'll get back. You know, the fight's not this weekend. So yeah, I got them all. I got general admission, I got ringside, and then what's the preferred
There's like
ringside?
special.
So I got them all. But if you need them, reach out.
So, do you have your own, or what are you doing?
No, I don't have shit yet. I'm selling.
All right, so the 3 of us
I'm
have
Bodie.
tickets. I have them already.
them. Okay.
I already paid Shay. We're gonna meet up this weekend. Al's gonna come with us, and maybe like whoever else wants to go. I don't know if
Okay.
he's gonna want to go or what's gonna happen, but anyways, that's happening. Also, July 31st,
Yeah.
Kowloon.
Oh yeah. I mean, I'm sitting there like, what's July
Yeah,
31st?
we're gonna promote this, but I
Yeah.
want to promote it more.
Yeah, fucking right.
I'm buying 6 tickets.
Yep.
Fitzy, me, you, Melissa, Maggie, Al, and Chrissy.
Perfect.
Perfect.
Yeah, July 31st, Kowloon Comedy Club. Honestly, like the more I look into this, it's awesome. We've had Shay, we've had Jake on. Jake was with my son today. The family, as you know, Julie, fucking all of them. Dennis is running that's Jake and Shay's father. He's running a nonprofit gym
Yeah.
for basically troubled kids.
Yep.
Now, if you know anything about the Wilcox family, they are the toughest motherfuckers you ever met in your entire life.
Facts.
They want to help out the youth of America, and they now have a place to do it.
Yep.
So let's go out there. Let's support this. If you see me before, I'm sorry. If you haven't, come out and see me. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Let's just have a good time.
You know what?
Sean
I'm
O'Brien will
adding-
be there.
I'm adding 2 more. I'm getting Josh and his wife too.
Hell yeah.
We're gonna have an 8 top.
Yep.
Sean O'Brien will be there, and it's at the Kowloon. You can have Saugus wings, dude. What the hell is there to be mad at?
I mean, there's a 1,000% chance of me blacking out. That.
Yeah.
1,000%.
There's no downside
None.
to going there on a
None.
Thursday. night.
No, dude, it's gonna
I'm
be fucking
fired up, dude.
unbelievable.
Thirsty,
I talked about
Thirsty
it.
Thursday.
I talked about it the other day. I'm like, dude, if I stopped comedy that night, I'd be fine with it.
Yeah.
Because I already did the giggles.
Your checklist is fucking filled up.
But no, I'm fired up, man. I really am. It's going to be a good time. Get your tickets. Reach out to us. We can help you out if you can't figure out the internet at this point in 2025.
Yeah, or just message. If you follow Shay on Instagram, you can just message Shay and he'll send you the link. He did that for me. So, all right, Fitz, you're up.
I'm a huge nerd. Well documented on the show. So my next one for America is
Literally, you're a huge nerd.
huge, 6'4",
Nerd.
275-pound nerd.
That shirt's making you look a little slim, though.
Dude, success lift
We'll
is
get to
working.
that. We'll get to that.
George Lucas,
Okay.
my boy George Lucas.
See, I wasn't going to do another human, but that's weird. That's a weird one. I had Tom Brady, you had George Lucas.
Well, so George Lucas made Star Wars.
Yeah. Couldn't watch one of them. Sorry.
The first three, which was episode 4, 5, and 6.
How does that make sense, Fitz?
He had it all in his head. He was
Autism.
releasing it at
But
100%.
don't you feel like you ripped Dune?
No, I don't think so.
You read Dune.
Yeah, but I
You
don't
don't feel
think.
like you ripped it?
No, I don't think so.
All right.
So 4, 5, and 6 came out first. 20 years later, he released 1, 2, and 3.
So the guy with the red face is part of 1, 2, and 3?
Yeah, Darth Maul.
That's so dumb, dude. Because Darth Vader's...
By the way, the second series. Now I just watched the second series with Tommy, the ones that came out like in the mid '90s, the late '90s.
Yeah, the prequels.
Tommy,
Yeah.
they have the most racist series of films.
Really? You think so?
Dude,
What do
the
they
guy
do?
who plays Anakin's handler is a slave guy, is like basically supposed to be a Jewish guy.
I don't know what you're talking
Well,
about.
I mean, listen, if you're really racist.
Well, here we go. We're a nerd until it's... So you don't want to be nerdy enough.
Anakin's handler?
The guy who's like the fucking guy who makes him race.
Oh,
He's like,
yeah,
oh,
yeah.
Annie.
Yeah,
that
yeah,
guy.
he had slaves.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had slaves.
Yeah, and
Oh, yeah,
So you
he's
think
always
he was
like,
Jewish?
they make him with a huge nose on his face.
Now that's racist, Brendan.
Well, I'm saying that
They're
it's
implying racism.
I'm reading into it. Jar Jar Binks was well documented that people thought that was like a racist intimation of a black person.
Really?
Yeah, has dreadlocks.
I couldn't even tell you what Jar Jar Binks looks like. That name, though?
Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah. Dude.
That's a Division I athlete.
We're on a different
that guy
planet.
plays defensive end.
He's a fucking... Yeah, for Clemson, dude. He's unbelievable. Jar Jar Binks, 5-star.
We're on a different planet. You guys are putting racism on something that doesn't
Listen.
even have races.
Listen,
That's what whites do, dude.
that's what whites do. That's what we do.
From Melrose, that's
By
what
the
they
way,
do.
that was my next one in America: racism. I'm
Yeah.
not kidding. God.
Star Wars is fucking unbelievable. Like, I grew up reading the Odyssey because I'm wicked good at English.
No
Yeah.
idea.
Homer.
It's an epic poem by Homer.
Cool.
Homer. Star Wars is like a current day fucking Odyssey. It's unbelievable. It transcends worlds. It transcends racism. There's no racism, dude,
Of course there is.
except for the slaves on Tatooine. Anakin was one.
Yeah.
But he earned his freedom. He did pod racing and earned his freedom. Risked his life to earn his freedom.
So he was legitimately a
But he-
5-star athlete.
5-star slave.
But he was white.
5-star white slave.
Wait, who's the one with the dreads then?
That's Jar Jar. He's an alien. He has.
That's whoa, dude. Calm the fuck down, alien dude.
But he was from a different planet.
How'd he get there?
They lived there.
You said he's from a different planet.
Yeah, he lives on
went to
his
the planet.
planet. They went to his planet.
Yeah.
Snagged him up?
No, they didn't take him. He ended up with them later, but they didn't take him. They didn't
They
take
used
him.
it for all he's worth.
They didn't use him for. He wasn't
They
working.
basically used it for speed.
No, he became a
His spice,
politician.
hey, his spices. It sounds a little like Christopher Columbus.
That's what
He became a politician. Jar Jar did. Very wealthy.
So did Clay Davis in The Wire.
Shit.
Oh, by the way, real quick shout out. Joe from Gloucester, who is overdue to be on this podcast. The only person who podcasts is older than me. I think he's like 1,000. He's like the fucking Rumpelstiltskin of fucking podcasters. He makes tons of gear up in Gloucester. Like he makes those Gloucester hats. He makes tons of sick. He made these sick. Like they had the Fiesta last weekend. They look at Miller High Life hoodies that say Fiesta Gloucester on them. They're sick. So he's like, I get this new thing I'm developing. I'll show them to you guys afterwards. They're these fucking hats that say Irish, but it's like cursive. And then
Yeah, I'm in.
like 3/4 zip Irish. And he's
Yeah.
like, if I send them to Al, can Al get them to you? And Al was like, I'll just take them myself. So anyway, shout out to Joe from Gloucester because
I
he's an
want-
Italian and Sicilian specifically.
If he's making Gloucester and Fiesta shit, I want a hangover one that says greasy pole. Because I have the greasiest shits after being drunk the
Jesus
night
Christ.
before. I want a greasy pole
You know
hangover
what, usually
shirt.
when I'm watching this, when we're doing this, I think to myself, that's a good reel. Right there, I was like, not a reel. Like, definitely not real.
If Josh was here, that would have hit hard.
Josh would have loved it. Or Clock.
Or Clocky. Me,
Yeah.
Clocky, and Josh love fucking good hangover shit stories.
Yeah, you do. All right, you're up.
Internet.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Internet. What are we doing right now, dude? I have so many more but I looked at my list though, and I'm like, this is strictly just Boston shit. But internet, I don't know who invented it, but I know it happened here.
Al Gore.
No, but it was like ARPANET. It was like in the 60s first started or something like that. I looked it up today.
Yeah, internet's a fucking good one, dude. We literally can't do anything except for plumbing.
Dude, I
we
was
can
ex-
do plumbing
All
without
right.
internet.
I was
But
explaining
the
this.
Greeks could do plumbing before us.
The Greeks can do it all, dude. You know what
But
else
what
is
I'm
on my
saying-
list, dude?
Fucking kids.
Come on.
Yeah. But the internet was us, and the rest of the world strictly uses the internet.
Yeah.
That's a great one.
Yeah, internet's a good one.
We dominate, by the way. I looked up everything today.
Yeah.
We
We're
basically
so
dominate
good.
everything.
There's a lot of them. There's something on right now that we, you know what I mean?
Yep.
Yeah, AC.
Yeah, AC, bro.
Yeah.
Carrier.
Yeah. And I'll tell you right now, this isn't one of mine, but just I've talked about this before. When I went to Europe with my buddy Rudy, who was on the show, on the Patreon one time, I'll tell you one thing, we perfected deodorant because we went through fucking the Versailles Museum, me and Rudy, with a European tour guide in August. I actually I used that to explain how bad somebody smells when I smell them now. I'm like, he smells like a European tour guide in
yeah.
August. Like, this guy smelled like you could smell him a mile away. Like, if there's somebody who's hunting him, like, he's fucked. Like, he's dead.
So if I even get the fucking gist that I stink, I got to do something. I'm
Yeah.
going into a. I'm
Like
going
when
into.
Fonz was on the show?
So it's funny you say that because I was sitting next to him and I didn't even notice
You
it.
must have bad, like, smell.
I don't know what it is. I think I have something going
Your
on.
eyes are
with my fucking-
watering.
Yeah.
What do you mean? I would
thought-
go in.
I thought
would
Brendan
go
was
in
cutting
like,
onions.
I would, if I was in a restaurant and I was like, "Damn, I stink." I would go in and like fucking rub some soap in my something, dude. I can't walk around having people be like, "That's a stinky kid." Can't do that.
I agree with you. I like that. All right. I'm going a little different because we have perfected this, and now is this a good thing to perfect? I don't think so. Although it's led to a lot of great shows to watch. Serial killers. We got the best that have ever done it. Fact. All right. The best country to ever do it, the USA. Here's some stats. Over 3,000 to 4,000 serial killers in modern records. Some estimates are higher if you count unresolved cases in America. We have 75% of all documented serial killers. The UK has 150 to 200 known cases total.
Oh yeah, we
Canada has 60 to 80. Germany has a couple dozen, right? We got like, I will say the internet has fucked serial killers because it was like so easy to be a serial killer back in the 70s.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like nobody could put it together.
Boston Strangler, baby, Malden, Mass.
Like if you think about it, actually, like you watch like Mindhunter or something like that,
Yeah, BTK,
you had to be so blatant.
Green River Killer.
Yeah, you had to be a loser to get caught, basically. Like you could keep doing it forever. It's like they were just so vain they needed to be caught. You know, they were dying to have the recognition.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Sending letters to fucking
Oh,
cops and
fucking
shit.
idiot. You know what I
Idiots.
mean? Dummy. We have some of the best dummies in America too. That's
Did
another
you
thing.
you see the recent one I talked about it, the Gilgo Beach killer?
Loved it. Great show.
Rex
Great show. That guy's
Huerman?
gross.
Cook, dude.
Dude, when they described at the
Ogre.
end,
They're like he was an ogre.
when they described at the end, when they looked at his like notes they kept,
Yeah.
you imagine what these people went through when he killed them.
Ugh.
Like, dude, he was like, how can I keep them alive longer to torture them more?
Yeah, yeah.
Like, he did buy an 8-ball down in Philly. I noticed that one time he was weighing coke. I'll tell you, that was the one thing I was like, Rex is kind of cool.
He was addicted. He was like doing coke, calling hookers, escorts.
Yeah.
And like just luring them out, being like, "I'm gonna give you $1,500," and they're like, "Well, I can't pass this up."
Yeah.
He's like, "Leave your cell phone at home," and they fucking do it.
By the way, great dummies in America.
Idiots.
Yeah.
Magoos.
All right, real quick.
Hold on.
Go ahead.
You were talking about serial killers.
Yeah.
Do you guys follow the guy Josh Slavin?
No.
No.
He rates.
You have one of the best Instagram follows accounts of all time.
Oddly horrifying.
It's awesome.
I follow that because
Amazing.
of you,
It's so good.
and it's fucking crazy.
It's so good.
Yeah,
So this guy, Josh Slavin,
I gotta follow him.
I think his name on Instagram's backwards, Slavin Josh.
Yeah.
He rates the last meals of serial killers and rates them from super down to F.
How good they are.
Good they are. And he like while they're like minute and a half reels, and he tells you what they're in jail for, how they got caught, how they died. Might not be serial killers, but people that died on death row. So like honestly, the best one that I've seen was John Wayne Gacy. He had like a bucket of Kentucky Fried Chicken, ice cream. He goes on like what they had.
Yeah.
Some guy had a fucking olive because he thought he was going to turn into an olive tree. Some guy ordered everything in Texas. Some guy ordered everything in Texas, and then when it came, he was like, "I'm not hungry," and they were like, "Yeah, you're dying."
Yeah, we're killing you anyways.
So look him up, Josh Slavin.
Let's do some ads real quick. Let's do them all. We'll start with Misguided. This is Fitzy's favorite part of the show when he goes out to take a piss. Misguided Spirits, skyspirits.com. It is the liquor of choice for this podcast. We don't drink liquor all the time, but when we do, it's always Misguided. They have the Hinky Dink vodka. They got the crooked vodka. They got the Hinky Dink whiskey. They got the rum. They got. They just came out with something else too that looks unbelievable. I mean, listen, they do it all. They're the best. Go to their website, Misguided Spirits. You can get it Buckaloo's. That's what I was trying to think of the other day in Melrose.
Yes, yep.
They have it there. You can buy it there. They're the best of the business. Dan, you want to do Bella's?
Sure. Bella's. NA.com. 1211 Osgood Street, North Andover. NA, as you know, it doesn't stand for Narcotics Anonymous. It's North Andover. While we're on the topic, though, they, I believe, are closed until the 19th.
Yep.
So you want to get up there the 20th. Then they close on the 21st because it's a Monday. Listen, get up there. Harry, Sandra, they're still crushing it, but everyone deserves a fucking vacation.
Listen, this is the best thing with the Greeks.
They know when to close, and they say,
No,
you know
they
what?
go on vacation, they close because they're like, I'm not trusting somebody to put out a great product.
Right, right.
It's the Greeks
I
are
love
the
it.
best.
So they, they're on vacation right now, and let them live. You know,
Fitzy, I'm going to pull a Fitzy and take a leak. Why don't you do Tesla?
All right. Success Lift. Brian Panuzzo. Dude, we're all getting in shape. Brian sent me a 2XL t-shirt that I'm wearing right now.
it's fire, dude. You
Success
look
Lift
great.
t-shirt. I haven't fit in a regular 2XL
You look like Cardi B.
in I don't even know how many years. I was buying long t-shirt, 2XL talls.
Yes.
3XL talls.
Yep.
To be able to go over my gut and still cover
No,
my
you look-
belly. And now I'm in a 2XL right now. And
Dynamite.
I'm going to the gym. His app is unbelievable. The app
Use
tracks
it every day.
It links to.
Well, let me say this. I look at it every day because Brian's going to listen to this and be like, yo, you haven't fucking recorded
Worked out.
shit. No.
Yeah. Oh, you do? Yeah, yeah.
Every day I do it, but I just don't record it. I literally do the workout every single day, but I haven't recorded anything in probably a fucking month.
So it links up to MyFitnessPal. So if you track all your calories through MyFitnessPal, it goes right into the Success Lift app. And if you have an iPhone, which Evan doesn't, he has a Droid like a loser.
Wow. Really?
Yeah. If you have an iPhone,
Gross.
the regular fitness app that tracks his steps,
Yep.
that also
Correlates.
populates to the Success Lift app. Then we have a little group chat because all the Patreon people that are in PTC Patreon people that are in the Success Lift, everyone talks and reports their steps and blah, blah, blah.
Just get in there. It's $100
Get
a
in
month.
there. It's $100 a month. If you're a Patreon member, which is $5 a month, you can get the Success Lift app for $100 a month, which is half the price of what he
by the way,
charges everyone.
He doesn't have to do this, but he does it. Like, he does a phone call with everybody, like, every couple months to check in on him.
And you can
Except
send
for
him
me and
nudes.
Al. Me and Al are the only ones he doesn't do phone calls with. American Benchcraft. AmericanBenchcraft.com. Benchcraft. I mean, fucking made in America. This is what we're talking about, right?
Yeah.
USA.
Veterans.
Same thing with Misguided, by the way.
Yep.
Misguided. Benchcraft. Made in America. Veterans. All right?
Union.
Dude, I wore that belt again today, which is down to its last notch now. I need to get a new one. That belt does not quit. There's a
No.
reason they guarantee it for life. You've talked about this. You blow belts out like left and right.
I told you, I go through belts like crazy.
Yeah.
I've had this. It's over a year now, right? We've had the belt over a year. My wallet. I got my wallet right now.
I got my wallet, the Ledger.
Dude, unbelievable product.
Yeah. Check them out. Tedco, CM, and we don't have to say much about that. Fitzy's getting his place must be almost done, right?
Yeah, dumpster just got removed today.
Let's fucking go.
So we're getting
Tedco is
there.
going to give you TedcoCM.com. They're going to give you a free estimate. So have them out to your house. You want to do whatever you want to do. Like you want to do your basement over, better construction process. Fitzy's going to be in the lap of luxury soon. It's going to be developing film. 617-996-6827. And we have one more, right? Or is that
Yeah, it's Ben
Ben
Frank.
Franklin
Oh, shit.
Print Company.
Look at this.
Yep.
My man's
Wearing
on
the-
vacation right
I'm
now.
wearing the product right now.
You should have seen the dance competition. Me, Evan, other people wearing PTC gear.
Love it.
It's fucking
Hell yeah.
crazy.
Love
Just
it.
walking around.
It's
being
fucking dynamite clothing. I don't know what to tell you.
Me and Evan are sitting at the pool. He comes down after me, and I look over and I'm like, "Hey, nice T-shirt." We're both wearing that this year's golf tournament T-shirt.
Dude, not a lie. Today, kind of a funny moment. This wasn't funny. We went to a funeral today. I'll get into the. There is a little bit of a funny story that went with it, but it was a
Patreon.
sad. Yeah,
$5
thing. It'll be
a
on
person,
Patreon.
by the
Yeah,
way.
Yeah.
Peanuts.
And I went to my buddy Dave's house, Blanchard, and my buddy Bakes, who's been one of my best friends forever. So they're there, and Dave's wife's like, "I'm gonna go too." So I'm like, "All right, I'll meet you guys there. I'm gonna drive." And so Sabrina, his wife, Dave's wife's like, she's like, "Mo, you want company?" I'm like, "Yeah, come with me." So she drove with me. We're driving through Melrose. TA comes around the corner, going for his walk, rocking the shades, rocking a fucking golf hat, and rocking the fucking original PTC fucking
Green one?
the green one.
Hell yeah.
And I'm like, I rolled down the window because we're playing golf tomorrow with Kevin Marr, and I'm like, "Hey, 106 tomorrow." He's like, all right, pick me up at 12:30. He looks in the car, he sees like Dave's wife. He's like, what the fuck is happening? I was dressed in like really nice clothes. He didn't know what I was doing. I'm like, yeah, I'm just taking this lady out for a date, you know? Anyways, they make the best shit in the fucking business, dude. Josh gave him the idea for the garage sweatshirt. The garage sweatshirt is sick.
Yep.
Yeah, so get your stuff there. Get everything designed there. It's fucking awesome.
Hell yeah.
Who's up? Is it me? I did serial killers. You're up, Fitzy.
All right. The Wire.
Dave just slammed his phone down.
David Simon went on a deep dive about Baltimore, Maryland, and created the best show that has ever been on television in the world. I've watched it 18 times.
Yeah.
18 times straight through, 5 seasons. Some of the seasons are 12 episodes. Most of them are 10. But I think there is 1 or 2 episodes out of 12 seasons. Dude, it shows you the inner workings of a whole entire American city season by season. It starts with the cops and drug dealers, moves to the docks. The docks show you how they're getting
My favorite
all,
season.
they're getting all the drugs. That's kind of racist. They're getting all the drugs back into the country from shipping containers and prostitutes, human trafficking. By the way,
Yeah.
not guilty, did he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What
nuts.
the fuck? Let's talk about The Wire. Season 3, Marlo takes over.
Amsterdam.
Avon's in fucking jail. Amsterdam. Bunny Colvin legalizes drugs, but cleans
Massive
up
cast, by the way.
cleans
Yeah.
up his whole entire neighborhood except for the designated drug areas.
Yep.
4th season,
Kids.
how it affects the kids. And then the 5th season is the media.
The worst
The
season.
worst season because the media is involved. It is,
Fucking journos.
dude.
Yeah,
it's-
journalists.
honestly, it's the best television series as a whole. Wraps it up, nice bow. There's like a 10-minute outro at the end of season 5
Yeah.
that just shows McNulty driving that guy that he kidnapped, the homeless guy, back, and it's showing all of the
Up the
clips from the
unit.
season, dude.
Dickensian.
It is.
and I'm not stealing. I'm not stealing that. But
Yes,
it
because
is.
they say that a lot in the 5th season.
Yeah.
The Dickensian aspect, and it's that fucking cuck who's trying to make a name for himself and get a Pulitzer.
Yeah.
That show is perfection. There's never been a show better than that in the world.
We've said it for a long time. We need a Wire episode. Like, if you don't watch a Wire and listen to us, I don't know what you're doing.
So
Yeah.
Bobby Froyo will stab a Verigi to do the Wire episode.
100%. If we want to set up that fucking 5-panel, Mark will come.
Let's do it.
Mark
I'm in.
Mark listens to it?
I'm in.
Moxie and The Wire probably equally as much as
I want to see if when we do this UFC one, which like we'll just go on the main feed and like if you don't listen to it, don't listen to it. It's like when Rogan does a UFC one, except
Right.
it's way less listeners. I want to see if I can get Tommy on just to do like when Bobby Furrow is like, I think this guy's gonna win, and Tommy will be like, no, like that's all he's gonna say.
You know what Bobby Furrow will be? He'll be the Hill. You guys are loser.
Yeah.
You know, like
He's
he'll
a
be-
loser.
He's a. You guys are. He's a
Dude.
cuck.
Yeah, he's the worst. All right, Danny, we'll each do one more, and then we'll do Patreon.
All right, so I'll stay away from. I don't know where it was invented, but I know it was invented here.
We'll do one honorary mention at the end. We'll
Okay.
be quick on it.
Peanut butter.
Is that invented here?
I imagine so. I didn't look it
Well,
up.
yeah, because George Washington Carver grew the peanut here.
Bingo.
So
So no, hey,
can't have
take
peanut
that
butter.
racist comment and shove it up your ass.
yeah, you can't have peanut butter without the peanut.
Peanut butter fucks.
Peanut butter is so good. And
So
by the
good.
way, dude, don't you dare come to me with your fucking peanut butter allergy, dude. I'm done with you. It's a fraud. It's a fucking
Look,
fraud.
actually, I will
My
say this.
entire life,
I
had
believe it's
kids.
real.
It is
but I will
real,
say this.
but
But I will say this. I feel bad for you if you're a
Yeah,
peanut butter
if you
allergy.
can't, dude,
All
if
right,
you
You
so
can
can't-
never have peanut butter?
So hold on.
imagine never having a Reese's.
Hold on.
Hold on.
Brendan, you went to grade school before I was born, right? Have you ever dealt with anybody with a peanut
Well,
butter
now
allergy?
we're going into more of a thing where
I wasn't being- I wasn't
one of the
being an
worst things
asshole.
we've invented in this country is basically GMOs and like
Yes.
and like making food to the fact that it created these allergies.
Right.
Is essentially what's happening.
Preservatives and
Yeah,
everything.
yeah, it's
Did
fucked
you ever
me.
have anybody with a peanut butter
No,
allergy?
because we had
No.
regular food.
Did you?
No. Nope.
I didn't either.
No.
And
Then,
now it's
then all of a
rampant.
sudden I blinked and all of a sudden I get a gift basket that I won and it's sun butter. It's fake peanut butter, dude.
And by the way, it stuff stinks.
I don't understand, and I don't, again, I don't mean disrespect to anybody that actually has it. I just don't know where the fuck it came from. Because
Well, I know where it came from.
It
because
came out of nowhere.
How do you make sense of this? My father, who for like his had
Can
been
we
on
have
this
in the
earth,
same building?
had been on this earth
Soft.
60 years, I think, when this happens.
Soft humans.
Now, he will definitely call my card on this tomorrow at golf if he listens to it. Actually, he won't listen to them. He got stung by a bee like 10 years ago. And he's like, what the fuck is happening to me? He's been stung by a bee like a million times, right?
So he developed an allergy.
So he developed an allergy over
Yeah.
time. So what they say is, for
like
example,
it's like getting the
all right,
flu.
for
They
example,
give you the flu shot.
Tess and Addie have celiac.
Yep.
Right? Allie, my fourth kid, lives in the basement. We got tied up. They have celiac. They say that that's because of being like exposed to certain types of food while you're in pregnancy. Like, so the people who are crazy wackadoos, who are like only natural food, all this stuff, there's a reason. Now, are they completely right? Probably not. But like, there's a reason. It's because it's like, it has resulted and stuff. Like, so I actually heard, I think Theo Vaughn, by the way, is one of the best podcasters like going. Also, I always have to say this, like when I had the Cornhole podcast, this kid Dane, who they had the other rival Cornhole podcast, we're friends with him. Dane, this is when Theo was just kind of being known. Like I just knew kind of who he was. He sat next to him on a plane and he was like, dude, you know who Theo Vaughn is? And I'm like, kinda, yeah. I think I've seen him around on certain things. He's like, dude, I sat with him for 3 hours on a flight. He's the fucking nicest guy in the world. He's like, I was telling him about the Cornhole podcast. He's like, hey man, he's like, you know, he's like, you don't know. He's like, UFC was nothing. He's like the most positive dude he's ever met. So I'm a big Theo Vaughn proponent just because.
Sean O'Brien loves Theo
Dude,
Vaughn.
I'm telling you right now, if you're nice to one of my friends, I'll love you forever.
Yeah,
that's
that's
the bottom
it.
line.
Yep.
But he had Andrew Huberman on, and they were talking about like the autism thing and like the people believing in the vaccines created autism. He was like, women have like such a more intense like relationship with their children than men do, just naturally, like because they birthed them. You could tell a woman like this vaccine, we've tested it, had nothing to do with it. He's like, they're not going to believe that. Like, you can't sell them off that ledge. You know what I mean? Like, no matter what you do. Like,
Right.
Which is, by the way, evolution. Like, women protect their children over anything in the fucking world. Like, that's a fact. You know what I mean?
I had a conversation today when I was picking up my daughter. Something happened yesterday. Nothing bad, but like my daughter told us this morning, and I was like, "Why wouldn't you tell us this?" Not bad. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm talking about it on the podcast. why wouldn't you tell us this last night? And she was like, I don't know. So I can see her texting the teacher, and I'm like, can you just like say it nicely? You know what I mean? Like, because you're gonna come off real bad.
Yeah.
And she's like, no. And she was like, read it. And I was like, all right, you said good morning. You know what I mean? Because like, dude, my mother was the toughest bitch I've ever met my entire life.
Oh, not the same.
If there was texting involved when I was a kid, forget it. But my mother would also knock on your fucking door, and like that was a wrap.
Yeah.
My mother was nuts. But like, sometimes moms don't come off the nicest because they're that.
And
to your point,
texting, you can't tell context. It's
Key and
fucking
Peele,
wild.
it's the funniest
dude. Yeah.
fucking skit I've ever. Oh, you'll be right there. You know what I mean? Like you have no idea what you're talking about.
It's true though.
So I could see you and me doing the same thing where you're just like, I see you typing. Can you calm the fuck down?
But
And
like-
you're not reading,
Right.
but you're like, please calm the fuck down.
She's like, all I care about is my kid right now, which
Yeah,
I
100%.
obviously.
Yeah.
And then I read it and I'm like, all right, this is all right. This is actually
Yeah.
pretty
All right, hit send.
I honestly feel like whatever, like in what I do for work, like most things just break down because people aren't able to like communicate effectively. They're not able to like just like show their stomach when they need to show the stomach. You know what I mean? Like just be like, listen, we both have, we both maybe kind of got off track here. Like I'm probably a victim of it too. All of a sudden that person's like, all right, they're admitting some guilt too. Like, and all of a sudden the communication opens back up.
Right.
So many people are just like,
De-escalate.
bring it down.
Yeah.
Like I might be one of the best like cops ever, but I didn't know that. You know what I mean? I probably would be
Yeah.
the worst cop actually.
Yeah.
Maybe not though. I probably would be like an okay cop, but I definitely would get shot on the job like early. I
Yeah.
feel like, you know what I mean?
I'd be a terrible cop.
I just let everybody go.
I would be.
Because I'm a people pleaser. I'd be like, dude, just go.
All right, just do better.
Yeah, just work on it.
Work on that drug.
Hey,
habit,
whatever you're doing right now, do it off my shift.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, here's my last one. And we'll go one more round. Okay. I'm going to go with this because it really, like, as you get, I think feel like all of us, like the three of us, like we all have kids and we all like hanging out with our kids, and it's like really important to us. Modern stand-up comedy, okay, was literally perfected in this country. They had some other like variations of it back in the day and like vaudeville type shit. But like what we know as stand-up comedy today is from here, right?
From Boston or just America?
America. Like I watch New York specifically is where it really comes out of.
Yep.
I love stand-up comedy so much that I won't try to do it. Let's put it that way. I think that it's like the thing that keeps a lot of people like kind of sane. Like if you watch the Beautiful Dogs thing, like the Shane thing, it was like, all right, like the ability to communicate, like a very difficult thing to communicate and make people laugh while you're doing it is unbelievable. Do you know what I mean? Like, I think that is like the best thing in the world. Like, it's right up there with music for me. You know what I mean? Like, I think it's like to be able to convey something like very truthful and then also like kind of like be like, oh, look over here, but don't look over here. I think is like unreal. Like, I love watching it. Like, how many times have I gone to see you? Like 7 or something like that?
Yeah, for sure.
You probably performed 12. I've probably seen 7 of them.
No, but like you're
Like, but
you're my
like-
biggest fan.
But well, I wouldn't say that. I mean, I think you're okay. You're fine. No, but like I was
You gotta
honest
reel
with-
it in.
I was honest with you with like the last time I went and saw you. Well, last time it was at our event. I was like, you got 10 times better in that amount of time.
Yeah, just like anything else.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is that like Will Noonan, for example, who I think is like a genius, like with the stuff that he comes up with, like I'm just like, that is like such a cool way of like everybody's there to hang out and laugh.
Yeah.
Usually, if somebody's there to be a dick and you got a killer on stage, that guy's getting murdered in the
Right.
crowd. Like the world works in a comedy club.
You know what's fucked up though? Well, like to me, like being like fairly new to it, is like even if the guy or girl stinks, dude, you got to have some brass balls to get up there.
Yeah, people
and
start-
every single comedian,
I'm rooting for you.
they're never ever gonna, if they're not a dickhead, they're never ever gonna tell you to like that you were terrible that day.
No,
they're
'cause-
gonna criticize you in
Yeah.
the right way.
Yeah.
Like Mark Riley, when I did something at Prince Pizza, came out to me and he was like, here's what you need to do. And he goes, actually, I got to leave. Give me a number. Texted me. He was like, he goes, you killed this joke. I would shorten this one. Dude, that's all something I'm going to take in my head for the rest of my life.
Of course it is. It's like, dude, it's like.
Even the people in the audience are rooting for you to do good.
Of course.
Yeah.
That's the whole reason they fucking spent for a ticket.
If you're bombing up there, they're fucking like, oh man, this sucks.
Yeah,
I
it's
feel
bad,
bad for
man.
this guy. But to your point, there was a couple years where they were trying to cancel comics.
Yeah.
And like you're saying, for someone to get up there and take like a fucking
Huge risk,
hot
a hot
topic, like Joey Boats does,
Yeah.
like Shane does,
Yeah.
and flip it into a place where both sides can laugh at it. There was that movie, Don't Look Up.
Yes.
Remember that movie?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. Yes.
Yeah.
I watched it once.
Netflix one, yeah.
Unfucking believable movie because everyone from both sides was like, yeah, that's foolish. Why are we doing this? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it was playing the sides against each other, but it was fucking so perfect that it was like you're taking a huge social issue and you're poking fun at it, and people are getting entertainment out of that.
Yeah.
Comics is a huge one. That's a great fucking pick.
Yeah.
Unbelievable pick.
Yeah,
Great
and I
pick.
have to say,
Great
to your
pick.
point, to your last thing about, there was this kid that, like, when I went to college, I was obviously like, my kids are learning how to play guitar now. And they suck, obviously. Right?
They're new though.
Yeah, they knew. Like that, and Tommy's like,
Practice.
it's hard. And I'm like,
Yeah.
it's fucking wicked hard, dude. I'm like, it's still hard. Like, I still think there's still shit I want to do that I can't do. You know what I mean? Like, that's how anything is. Comedy, art, whatever. Like, there's still this fucking thing that you're seeing somebody else do that you're like, I want to be able to do that, and you can't do it. There was
That's
this
where
kid,
the 10,000 hours comes in.
exactly. There was this kid, Josh Brooks, who I first saw, like, I was a freshman in college. He was a friend of my roommate's sister. And, like, he comes in, this kid got his guitar and his harmonica, and, like, he's just like, I'm like, whoa, this kid is fucking nails, right? Voice, everything. When he was 19, he sounded like he was 35. And he was a cool dude. He's from Vermont. Still know him, still in touch with him. I was just like, I used to go to his shows. He'd be playing at like this little place, and I would go and I'd fucking record it like on a tape recorder and like listen back to it all the time. And like later on, when we put our albums, he's like, I like this song, I like that song, similar to what you're saying. And then like I would send him demos of stuff that I still haven't put out. And he's like, just drenched a harmonica. He's like, I like that. Like, when you feel recognized by somebody else who's in what you're doing, but you view them as higher than you,
It's awesome.
that feeling
It's awesome.
is indescribable.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable. Like when somebody's like recognize what you're doing and you're like, oh, I was idolizing this person. Now I'm in their conversation. You know what I
Dude,
mean?
that night-
that feeling's unbelievable.
That night of Paul Gilligan, Will Noonan literally coming out to me and like, yo, you fucking murdered that.
yeah.
What else? All right, fine. I'll put out another kid. I don't give a. You know what I mean? Like, it was fucking unbelievable. Like, that was like the highlight of my comedic career.
Dude, it's just like I feel like, I don't know. I feel like there's certain people who have different drives, and obviously like there's comedians that have, or music people who have a drive. They're like, I want to be there. I think I don't know if it was Will Noonan who said this. I think it was about Andrew Schultz on his podcast, where he's like, Andrew Schultz has like everything. He's friends with Andrew Schultz.
He's very
like,
good.
He's got everything though. Like in the fact that he's very funny. He's a very good writer, but he has
His
the drive
special's
that he
unbelievable,
wants to
too.
be known, right? So he has that drive. That's like a very select set of things that there's probably like my buddy first taught me guitar. He's like, dude, the guy is the best player in the world. Probably is sitting on a porch somewhere. You never heard of him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because he has no drive to do it. Like
Yeah.
the Toe Nash thing, the guy who was the great baseball player who was from like the fucking South Louisiana or wherever he's from, or Alabama, and like he was fucking legendary. And they put him on one plane to go to like a pro, like a AAA game. Like he couldn't handle.
Yeah, he was like, fuck this.
Yeah. So like, there's people out there
Like
that
Gus
just they have a
Triendos.
couple of the tools, but they don't have all of them.
Does who?
Gus Triendos.
No clue.
He's the baseball player that Herc would fuck if he was.
Fuck you for knowing that, dude.
But no, but my last point is that
Fuck
like
you for knowing that.
as you
I've
get
watched it 18 times.
I know.
as you get old, or as I get older, which I am getting, all I feel like you really want, like out of like, if you're trying to pursue some type of artistic endeavor, is like you want just somebody to say, dude, that's
Good
pretty
job.
money.
Yeah, good
like,
job.
And then if it's somebody you respect, you're like, dude, that's everything. Like
I've said it a
what's $800? What's 20 grand? I mean, it's great, but it's like
I've said it a
That's
million
more.
times on this show.
yeah,
If I can make Josh laugh,
yeah. Will Noonan
Blocky laugh, Will Noonan, you guys, because you have a fake laugh.
Yeah, yeah.
I called that out early.
Yeah, you called that out
Yeah,
before
Maggie
I was even.
was like, "Danny's right."
Yeah, before I was
I know
even
it's
on the
fake.
show.
I know it's
like
fake
when I make you laugh and you give me a fist bump,
Dude.
I'm like hard.
No,
Yeah.
but like,
Still.
oh no, no.
But you know what I'm saying? Like let's I was gonna talk about this when Joey comes on, but like when Joey Boats put out that album, and I was joking around last week, being like, "That's a win for me." You know what I mean? Like we convinced him to put the album. Like him putting that out for me was like fucking yes. Do you know what I mean? Like just the creation of something like that.
Yeah.
That's so good. And by the way, I wanted to say shout out to everybody who listens to the show who has been sharing
Oh,
it.
it's been-
Yeah.
It's, like just think about the
our
network.
listeners are awesome.
Think about the network.
Yeah.
Everybody's sharing it. Like Doobie, Brian Block, tons of people. Like and Shelly doing the pictures.
Yeah.
The pictures are unbelievable.
They're great.
It's just criminal that probably like I'm like now this how do we get this kid famous?
Right.
You know?
I mean, we're gonna do whatever we can.
Yeah, we will. But anyways, regardless, even
That
if it
kid
doesn't
is-
get
that kid
famous,
is so fucking
even
talented.
if it doesn't happen,
At least he did it.
he did it.
He did it.
Do you know what I mean?
Yes,
That's like everything.
Yeah, it is. It's awesome.
I said that though, right?
Yeah.
Like when I first did stand up, I go, I gotta at least do it.
Yep.
Dude, I remember
Now I
having these
fucking love
texts
it.
with you.
Yeah, I know.
texting
I
with
was
you,
like, I gotta
and
fucking
you're
do
like,
it.
I'm like, yeah, that's fucking great. Like I like
And it's wild. I remember you were here when I came back. Remember? My first time I ever did it was in Weymouth.
And then we were drinking here.
Drank here, and you were like,
Oh,
how'd
yeah.
it go? And I was like, it went great. I look back at that, I fucking sucked. Like, I don't think
Yeah,
I
but
was
you
good.
did it.
I
So
did it.
that's like
I'm
every-
like, I had my boys from the uni there. It was fucking,
Dude,
and they were
like-
like, dude, you were fine. And I'm like,
exactly like I was telling the kids like the other day. I'm like, look, the first step in anything is just doing it.
Yeah.
I'm like, and then I'm like, and you're going to
it's
stink
like a
at the
roller
beginning.
coaster. It's like anything else.
Look, you're not gonna be great at the beginning. Not everybody's gonna be Billy Strings or fucking, the guys in the Allman Brothers or Dwayne Allman or whatever. Like, you gotta
Putting yourself out there,
Yeah.
and getting out of your
Huge.
comfort zone
Is-
fucking huge.
it's such a
You
huge
guys-
life lesson.
You guys remember me on my first fucking show here?
Yeah.
this whole
I was
thing's American.
very,
By the way,
very
This is
nervous.
American.
100 shows, Fitzy, today.
Let's fucking
Hey!
go. Let's go.
We didn't even
Let's
mention
go.
it, bro. Fuck.
Let's go. And the same thing with like just going on the internet and putting videos out there.
Yeah.
No, you're like 7 people are gonna watch this.
Yeah.
And you just do it anyways.
That was my point about Mark Lewis, or Marco, as he is called in his own family. I have a lot of fucking, Al always says this, and it's true. Like, it's easy to hate on people. Somebody who goes out there and just does it, you're not doing it.
No,
It's
right.
it's a lot easier to hate than it is to put out some fucking shit. Do you know what I mean?
Agreed.
And don't get me wrong. I'm the biggest. I love to watch certain people and be like, watch these people. Not him, but I'm saying like,
hate watching's all right.
yeah. Oh, by the way, at the end of the show, they were like, Al was like, to Marco was on the show. Marco, he's like, we're gonna get you on there. Marco's like, yeah, but they recorded like a weird time on
On
Sunday nights.
Sundays, yeah. It's a day for
Like,
God.
how's that
He's
a
in-
weird
he's
day?
in church.
Yeah, he's in church praying. Probably gonna be doing the new crime podcast. All right, Fitzy. By the
All
way,
right,
we
so-
just got deep right there.
Yeah. I got a quick so Danny took the internet. So there's a top 5 that's like kind of agreed upon, and the internet is one of them.
Yep.
So I'm just gonna run down the top 5.
Okay.
Light bulb,
I had that. Yeah.
telephone,
Yep.
airplane,
Yep.
personal computer,
Yep.
and Dave Matthews Band. So like that would have been internet, but Dave Matthews Band is number 6. So I just squeeze it in there because you already took internet.
Fair enough.
Have you listened to Dave Matthews Band?
Once or twice.
Dude, I drove 5.5 hours to Pennsylvania listening to Dave Matthews Band and 5.5 hours back to Boston listening to Dave
Look,
Matthews
I'm
Band.
on the record.
When you do that, I listen to Bad Brain.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, great.
You can't listen
Excellent.
with the kids though.
You can't. So my kids are in the car, so I can't listen.
You don't
to
know my
fucking,
kids.
I can't listen to fucking.
Albie was in the whole episode about Bad Brain, by the way.
My daughter Riley sounds like Snoop in The Wire, bro.
So Brendan
How's my hair look?
learned.
I learned.
You look good, girl.
Yeah, I made my big
Brendan-
guitar leap from Dave Matthews.
Brendan learned to
Play guitar.
learn how to play guitar
What car?
by listening to Dave Matthews.
Because my mother wouldn't buy me the fucking chord book to it or the tablature book. So like, I explained this to the kids the other day
Should
too.
I listen to a David Matthews album?
Yeah, dude, I can give you. I'll just give you my top 5.
I don't know if it's gonna.
I don't need that. I just
He has like 20 something albums.
All right.
I would
but I-
listen
but
to
I
Under
can-
the Table and Dreaming. Do I listen to?
It's a great one.
stop to finish.
Yeah, I mean, listen. I don't
That's
know if
how
it's
I
gonna
feel
hold
about-
up.
There's certain
Crash.
albums.
My theory on Dave Matthews is he's an unbelievable guitar player and like a writer of
Terrible dancer with the
composition.
guitar. You remember?
Bad-
you ever see
yeah.
that video?
But
They're
also,
like, Dave Matthews plays no songs that deserve him to be dancing like that.
That's unbelievable.
yeah, and he also, in my opinion, is in general not the greatest lyricist, but he's one of the greatest. Like he completely redesigned the way you play an acoustic guitar. That's what I would say. Because he played it like a drum kit. Like, that's how he plays it. So, like,
Yep.
that totally changed the way I play guitar. I had to learn that from scratch, and that was the thing that made me be, like, a good guitar player.
How hard was Warehouse?
So hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Brendan kills it.
Yeah.
Let's
Because
break
my mother was
let's play Warehouse.
I don't
right
know
now.
if I can do it still.
I'm just kidding. I'm fucking around.
I'm like,
no one wants
now,
to
like,
no
three
one,
IPAs in. People like,
no one
please
wants
don't play Warehouse.
No one wants to hear that anyways.
Yeah.
So what's the name of the album one more time?
Under the Table and Dreaming.
Yeah.
Okay.
By the way,
Start to finish.
his drummer's sick. Every musician in the band's a killer. They have a really
So
cool
they're,
story.
they're an actual band.
No, I
There's
know- I know
tons
that.
of fucking
Pour,
tons
pour
of
the rest of
instruments.
them. Like,
Yeah.
it's like, what's your
Although-
name?
It's not just
although
like
the-
He's like, my name's Jamal. I'm in the Dave
one of
Matthews.
the,
Yeah.
one of the good things they had going for was they had a black fiddle player,
But then he got Me Too.
but they got me too.
Really?
Yeah.
What was he doing?
I don't
Kids?
know, sexually advancing on
Yikes.
women or something. I don't know.
Can't
I
do
don't
that.
know if it was kids.
Can't
I have
do
no
that.
idea. But he's gone.
Justin Timberlake has a
He
band,
gone. Yeah.
the Tennessee Kids.
Really?
And every time they come to Boston,
They all bang each other.
Nope. Two of them are from Boston. And it's awesome because they do like a little fucking tribute to them, and they do their. Justin should have been on my Grace
Before Tom
Nah,
Brady.
Tom's number one.
Dude,
There's,
when I
there's
went to
three.
this-
There's three.
So speaking of events,
Hold on. Let's see how good you guys know me.
Okay.
I gave you two of them.
Yep.
So it's Tom, it's Justin. Who's the third?
For your top three
There's
Bostonians?
actually, let's do Rush.
Americans or Bostonians?
Americans. There's a Mount Rushmore. I can't do three, but there is four right now. I want to see how good
Lou
you
Holtz?
guys. Nope. So it's Justin. Oh, it's Tom, Justin, and there's two more.
Willy Wonka's.
I'll give you no. I'll give you one of them is black. No, I lied. Both of them are black. Hell yeah.
Oh, I won't know.
Yes, you will. All
I'm just kidding.
right, let's go baseball.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Bingo.
oh hell yeah.
One of them's a rapper.
Biggie,
Nope.
Nas.
Nope. I say it all the time.
Jay Z.
No,
But it starts with the same.
Jadakiss.
Thank you. There it is. There's Danny Gillis's Mount Rushmore of greatest people ever. Tom Brady, Justin Timberlake, Ken Griffey, Jadakiss.
Roger.
And honestly, I don't
Roger
think
that.
you're beating that.
Well, you're not beating it for your own legs. So.
The rest of you guys are losers.
Last thing I had, but did you have one more, Danny? Or you just did it.
Actually, I don't
Oh,
know.
we just ran through.
That
All
was
right.
that was unbelievable.
last two I had. Then we'll wrap this up because we're at an hour and a half. The bachelor party, which was started way back in the day, but we perfected it.
That's sick.
The bachelor party is one of the best things to do in the world.
Wait, did America start it or did someone else do it? And we
Well,
just
they have like
perfected
they had like a dinner in England. Like, you know
That's
what I mean? It's
dumb.
like, hey guys, let's
it?
have
The
a
English
dinner.
are dumb.
The English are idiots. We were like, hey, let's tie a stripper to like the bed, like fucking.
Anal ring toss.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It has ties to ancient Rome, but I mean, listen, we got to keep it for us. And the last one I had was, look, this one kills. Documented, I've not been in one of these establishments for 10 years. You want to guess what it is?
Strip clubs.
Facts.
Yeah.
Look,
Which, by the way, right now, the Squire has movie trailers in there. Something's going on. And Sean O'Brien is in there.
Senior.
Little.
I may know
Little
what
Sean.
Little senior.
I may know what's going on. Not gonna say anything.
Something's
I
happening.
may be starring in a spot now.
Let's go.
Just kidding. I'm not. Strip clubs though. So basically, they have like burlesque and shit like that in other places, like fucking
France.
yeah, like
Losers.
Ugh.
gay.
You know
Like-
that's the
like,
hairiest.
and there was
How
like-
do you do today?
And then by the way, by the time we were in the 70s, we were going
deodorant.
full
No
full
deodorant.
nude. full nude the 70s. By the way, you know what's crazy? We went to Myrtle Beach when I was
Imagine they walk out of there in France and like, ew, that stunk.
yeah. In my early 20s, we went to Myrtle Beach. I remember they were like, the hick driver was like, well, you can go to the Dollhouse. He's like, Dollhouse is it's topless. And he's like, they get full bar. He's like, you can go to Daisy's. He's like, Daisy's, it's full nude BYOB.
Hell yeah.
And I'm like,
We're going to Daisy's.
man, it feels like we're going to Daisy's, doesn't it? Feels like we stop at the liquor store and then we're going to Daisy's. Is that what it feels like? You know what I mean? What else do they have there? You know, they got Jadakiss playing on a loop. I mean,
Jake is the greatest human ever.
DMB, you know what I mean?
Greatest human ever. Top
Yeah,
four.
anything better?
Top four.
We got any voicemails?
We have one. Yeah.
Let's go.
Fitz.
By the way,
Listen,
thank God
I'm
Danny
back.
took for you.
Listen,
last
I'm
week.
back, baby.
Listen.
I heard it. I heard you fill in for me.
I tried.
Yeah, you did good.
You guys here?
Yes.
Look at that. We got one voicemail. I'll tell you right now, this is the most prolific voicemail leaver in the last 4 weeks.
How we doing, boys? Kyle Beckwith Butcher here. I've been enjoying bringing a little country flair to your
Love it.
Massachusetts podcast. So I figured I'd give you a story that more on brand for you guys. So I was helping a buddy up the road. It was his first time raising pigs. And I was like, hey, just let me know when they're ready to go. We'll get them in the shop. No worries. So he's literally 2 minutes down the road. So I hadn't heard from him in a bit. I'm like, hey, how those pigs doing? He goes, well, why don't you come by and check out and see how they're doing? I pull into this fucking yard. These things are every bit of 450 pounds. They are massive.
Oh, yeah. Bunch of
I'm like, all right,
Fontanas.
we'll get them loaded up, bring them down to the shop. Hook the trailer up, bring it up there. We try for a good hour and a half to load these three pigs onto the trailer. Nothing's working. They're getting skittish. They're getting pissed off. So I look at them and I go, all right, here's what we do. You head over to the country store up the road. You grab a 30-pack of Bud Heavies, and you come back.
Yes.
So we open up all these Bud Heavies into a bunch of troughs, and we get these pigs plastered. Again, we've all been to college. A couple Bud Heavies will lower some inhibition, so we'll hope we can get these guys in the trailer. Well, that didn't happen because we got these things so sloshed that they just ended up lying down in the paddock. So I was like, well, fuck it. I ran down to the house, drove the tractor up the road, pulled into his driveway, and now they're sloshed. They're hanging out in the mud. They're not doing shit. So I was able to walk right up, bang, 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 popped all three, got them all, gone out, loaded in the trailer. Best part of the whole thing, these things hung at 350 pounds. So that's no skin, no guts, hanging. So he's looking at 900 pounds plus of pork, and he goes, I don't even like pork that much. I'm like, motherfucker, you should have bought a cow then. I'm going, we'll talk to you.
Third, he's the
fucking
best.
Hilarious.
So I've been texting with him, and I'm like, we got to get you on.
Yeah, he's got to come.
But like
down.
right now, it's like this weird time where it's like we're all big, like the vacations are all fucking it up.
Right.
Yep.
So, and I want to get a time when like it's definitive because he's gonna be driving down from fucking Vermont. You know what I mean?
Yep.
I can't wait. That was great. You should buy a fucking strip on a
awesome.
cow.
Dude, that's
unbelievable.
gonna be a fucking great show. I had one more.
All right.
Hellman's. So the guy.
I got to go to the bathroom.
The guy, Danny's leaving, but the guy that started Hellman's,
I actually hate the entire family.
Hey, by the way,
I
real
hate
quick,
the entire family.
Danny,
He was
just
in
next to the pisser because it's all clogged up. With the
he was a German guy, but he
nice, real nice people.
but he
over
emig-
in Germany.
he emigrated here.
He's doing fucking months over there for no reason.
but he emigrated here,
Then the other thing,
and then he married a woman whose family had a delicatessen in New York, and he opened his own deli in New York, and he started making this sauce that he wanted to put on sandwiches, right? And they were making so much of it, people were like begging for it, that he made so much of it that he started shipping it in bulk, and that's how Hellman's started.
because it's spoiled cum, is what it is.
Does it make you mad
Disgusting.
that there's like some kid on a yacht who's like the heir to the Hellmans?
Gross. If I ever meet a Hellman, punch him in the face.
They definitely killed like a bunch of Jewish people. I feel
Hellman
like.
rue the day that
I
you
feel like-
meet Danny Gillis.
Yeah. All right, listen. We hope you have a great. Well, if you are listening to this on the 4th, we hope
Yep.
the day is great. If you're after it, we hope you had a great one. If you're the Patreon, you're a fucking hero to America.
Yep.
Actually, that's the best thing about America, the Patreon.
Patreon members.
Yeah, it's a fact. You want to get my fucking. You want to really get me, Fitzy, or Danny's like love? Go on the Patreon. Give us money.
Oh yeah.
That's what I would say about that. Money, also great thing about America.
Yep.
Um,
Greenbacks.
free Diddy, peace.